As y'all know, in the free agency, a lot of people got paid, but in the same breath, motherfuckers got overpaid. Hey man, this NBA Central is your boy Stevo Speaks. I'm with your main man Bobby Valentino, and we finna talk about some of this free agency, how they got overpaid. Let's run it.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Man.
Man,
A lot of people dreams came true in the last 2 days. A lot of people lives has changed. But is it for the better for the organization or just themselves? Hey man, it the last few days there's been a crazy free agency span. It's only been 2 days. And we asked a couple questions about some of these players about how much they didn't got paid. First off, Bobby, I want to hear your first one. Do you feel got the most overpaid?
the first one for me, I'm going Jeremy Grant, bro. I feel like that was a huge overpay from the Portland Trailblazers. Gave this man 5 years, 160 million is 32 million per year. And I think that was like I look at that as like a desperation move in hopes that they was gonna keep Dame. And after they gave him the money, Dame said, I want to get up out of here. So I don't think Jeremy Grant is a terrible player. I think he's a solid player. Is he on a star or superstar level? I wouldn't say so. And I think that type of money is the money you give to at least an all-star. I don't see Jeremy Grant being a all-star type of player, but he's a really solid player. But at the end of the day, I think it's still a stretch. I think they gave him way too much money. And that's why Dame, after the day after, I think it was the day after they gave him the money,
Literally.
he was like, I gotta get up out of here. I'm
Hey,
putting in my trade request.
what Kobe said, that's a yoga beach stretch right there.
On the
Like for
real.
real.
Come
Like
on now.
42 a year for somebody that's not I won't even say he a bona fide two. Like we don't even know if he's a legit bona fide two. Like
Right.
I said, to me, like you felt like it was a desperate. I felt like they was almost like, to be honest, because I'm just listening to how the GM of the Portland portrayed, but that man just straight delusional,
Yeah.
and I think he honestly felt like, okay, I want to keep Dame, but there's a good possibility I could lose Dame. So let me go ahead and lock up my young dude just in case something happens.
Right.
Not realizing what he doing that was gonna cause Dame to be like, all right, you ain't listening. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was definitely my top one that got overpaid.
Yeah.
Now
For
number
sure.
two, I might make a lot of people mad, but you shouldn't. Is Kyrie Irving.
Whew.
Kyrie Irving received $126 million over 3 years. 3 years, bro. That's $42 million a year. When you're probably only gonna get about 42 because you're only gonna probably play 1 year because you're probably gonna make up an excuse talking about you can't play because a riot happened in Montenegro, Japan somewhere, and you gonna be mad about it, talking about they going against my people. Let me just stop going on my rant. But y'all know what I'm saying. It's just the unpredictability part about him is why I'm hesitant to give him any big money. The talent alone, he's worth it. Don't get it misconstrued. He's worth $100 million.
Right.
But I'm not giving you $100 million just because you decided you want to be a professional for the first time when you got to Dallas.
Right. And the crazy part is that they gave him a player option, not a team option in year three. They
They
gave
passing
him
out these
the
player
player
options like
option.
candy, bro.
Why in my mind, why wouldn't you have a team option to be like, all right, get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? They gave him the player option. But like talent wise, I'm with you on that, man. Kyrie Irving is definitely solid with the talent. But man, do you not know what the hell this man is thinking or what he's gonna do
You literally
within
don't.
a day, a 24-hour period, a 2-minute period? You just never know. My boy can wake up, see what's going on in France right now, and be like, "Yeah, I'm sitting out the whole season."
Right. Like I said, I just created a whole fake city in Japan, and he figured out like, hey, they're doing some wrong things over here. I am not playing.
Right.
Well,
So
go sit your ass
that's
down
just
then.
crazy. But another guy for me, Stevo, and I ain't gonna lie, rock with the dance. We be not down it. But
Oh,
Dylan
bro.
Brooks, my guy, you got paid too much money, bro. I
Boy.
feel like that's an overpay. And because I understood at first what the Rockets was doing with Fred VanVleet. I kind of feel like that was an overpay, but they had to get over that cap floor so they won't, lose money and stuff or whatnot, or whatever happens if they don't reach that cap floor. But to go get Dylan Brooks, 4 years, 80 mil, 20 million per year, I guess it's okay. But man, I would say he's more like a 15 million, 12 to 15 million dollar type of player. But when he's saying, "Oh, y'all finna give me 20 mil, let's go." Let's go. But hopefully Dylan Brooks can get back to what he was, and I think he'll be good because Ime Udoka should be having him on a more holding him more accountable than his previous
Right.
head coach, and hopefully he can mature a little bit more. You can still be that dog, you can still bark a little bit, but it needs to be controlled bark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I still think he was overpaid, bro. I bet.
Way a little bit too overpaid. Like I said before we started, I was like, I ain't even trying to boost up Kobe White, but like I would have gave Dylan Brooke that Kobe White contract
On the
quick.
real, we're gonna give you guys
Like,
11 mil.
like I ain't never seen somebody in a playoff team, a legit playoff team, get kicked off the team and get paid after. That's that's the new stuff right there.
That is some new stuff, bro.
Now, let's go into my next one. It shouldn't be controversial, but it's probably gonna piss off half of Milwaukee, and I don't give a damn. Y'all gave Chris Middleton too much damn money, and then you did over a short span giving him even more money. What is y'all problem? He didn't even show you a good break of help yet.
That's
He's
crazy.
literally been hurt the last 2 years consistently.
Yes, yes,
And
bro.
you just sat there and said, "Well, he finished the year out last year." What did he do though?
Right.
He wasn't bro. Middleton has not been Middleton since you gave him that contract. The Middleton y'all thought y'all had that one finals when he went off when Giannis wasn't doing as much. You ain't seen him since he got
Ain't
paid
seen him,
that first
Brody.
max.
Ain't seen him.
So you just basically gave this man another max under 3 years. So if I gotta break that down to you, why that's overpaid, and then like not even bringing back up Brooke Lopez is great, but he got paid more than Brooke.
Man, that's crazy. It's just crazy because Chris Middleton, man, I think he a solid player. He went from the number 2 to the number 3 on the team once Drew Holiday slid on over. But I just think that it is an overpay for the simple fact the injuries have been there. Like I like from these organizations, I understand you want to take care of your players, keep them happy, keep them within the thing. But business is business. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Business is business. And I think the Milwaukee Bucks should have, tried to get this guy on a more of a hometown discount because they still got
Right.
other areas to fill out. It seemed
That's
like
my next point.
they about to run their roster right back that just got bounced. You know what I'm saying? By the Miami Heat. And the Miami Heat it wasn't too difficult if we keeping it above.
It really wasn't. I
It
mean, I
wasn't too
understand,
difficult.
and I understand Giannis was hurt, but like I said, you gave he was still under his Mac contract. Chris Middleton was during that time. What he do
Right. So that's what it come down for me. But
for real?
man, my next player, bro, I'm gonna just say Desmond Bain. Desmond Buffy Bang.
Hey, I see why y'all gave him that contract in the middle of the night because y'all know.
Bro. Like me, man, I'm looking at it. He getting 207 million. This is one of those early rookie extensions, I believe. That's what it's. But I still I liked his progression. I liked it.
Facts,
But it's
facts.
been year by year. But I feel like it's just a year too early to be saying, all right, let me go ahead and lock him up. I know there's concerns about some of these teams where they be like, man, the money gonna increase, the new TV deal coming in, and the market gonna increase in value. Okay, that's the thing that's a chance that you take. But as far as paying guys too early, a lot of these deals been biting people in the ass. Look at Zion Williamson, got paid too early. Look at Ja Morant, in my opinion,
Hey,
got paid
hey,
real
too
early,
early.
and it went to his head. You know what I'm saying? Not saying this gonna go to Desmond Bain head because he been cool on and off the court, but he still got to take that next step to, supplant himself as at least the all-star type of player, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
Triple J, he went and got him a defensive player of the year.
You gonna have
Desmond
to
Bain,
you gonna
let's
have
go
to
get an
eventually
all-star.
pay him. That's what my
Exactly.
main thing I was thinking about him. I'm like, okay, you didn't gave Ja the bag, you didn't gave him the bag. So with this new CBA, it's just gonna look like it's gonna be the y'all three and some bums around
Real.
y'all.
Fact.
Because like, hey, like I said, I like the trajectory he's going. Like he's
Right.
definitely not a terrible player of the sort, but giving a 3 and D some a player $206 million is I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. Like
Hmm.
that's a little bit of a reach to me. That's a little bit of a fantastic folk. Oh, bro, that's a little reachy. But
Bro.
speaking of too early, I think I'm probably gonna end it off unless you got another one. Charlotte just don't learn.
Charlotte.
Charlotte just don't learn. They gave LaMelo Ball a 20, and this is including incentives. If he complete the incentives, $260 million over 5 years.
Mm,
That boy didn't do nothing this year, but be
Nathan.
on a hospital bed because them ankles couldn't get together.
Nathan.
Why do y'all consistently keep giving players money that haven't even taken you to a play-in game?
Bro.
Not even I ain't even say playoffs. I said playing game.
That's
That is
crazy.
way I understand. I understand why you did it. He's a young. He's probably your future cornerstone. He's the
Right.
franchise player. You want to lock him up while you can. But like I said, it's almost like y'all going off potential way too much. Even though that's what y'all been doing. That's the NBA thing for the longest. Y'all always go off potential, but y'all need to stop. It's all right now. What you done for me lately, league? And
Right.
it's like y'all pick and choose when y'all want to do that. Like
Right.
it was like y'all only do that, but like, all right, I'm gonna kick you off the team. But when it comes to paying, y'all like, oh, we're gonna pay you. We're gonna pay
Right.
you though. But I'm like, bro, he didn't do nothing.
He
He
ain't do a
legit didn't
thing.
do nothing. Like he hasn't has he made All-Star game?
Shit, I don't remember if he did.
Like
If he
even
did, I don't remember.
But like even if like cause him and Tyrese Halliburton got the same, and I know people gonna come in, Tyrese got the same thing. Tyrese earned that.
He
He
been
been hooping.
hooping.
He been hooping. He actually improved them. They
Yeah.
was just talent wise, they was on the same level as Charlotte.
Yep. And they was
And
playing
he's
better than
still a
Charlotte.
couple more spots ahead of Charlotte.
Yeah. And they was playing more. And they just improved their team. So Tyrese Halliburton got an
Mhm.
opportunity to fight for a play-in or a playoff spot. But I'm definitely with you on LaMelo for 100% sure. And I think LeVar Ball, I give you 100% kudos on how you was hyping up your boys. But them big beefy ass big baller brands, they done fucked up your boys' knees and ankles.
Bro,
They done fucked up your
and
boys'
then
knees and
you
ankles.
want to throw out that awkward ass that awkward ass number talking about 495. I was so mad. Get 500. 500.
Right.
500 just to end your son career.
For real.
And that's
And them
come
is
out
the
of Alonzo mouth. He said, bro,
yeah.
them mugs was just like mangy meat after he played with them. He had to change, he literally had to change shoes every quarter.
That's crazy.
Or let me not say maybe halftime. Every halftime.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
that's
But
crazy. But
LaMelo,
yeah, I also want to that point you said you like they improved their team. Indiana's probably I believe second in the most spending in the free agency thus far.
oh yeah,
Under
they got a nice squad now.
yeah, and that's under Sacramento spending 290.
Bro. But LaMelo, man, I hope you get healthy. I'm gonna say that. But Stevo, you was right. Charlotte still ain't learned. Charlotte still ain't learned. We thought
They
Michael
ain't
Jordan
lying.
stole this steak and y'all was gonna learn something. Y'all ain't learned nothing. Y'all ain't learned nothing yet.
Not a damn, not a nothing. Not a damn, but a nothing. But all right, y'all. We just wanted to bring y'all some of our opinions of how we feel like some of these players got overpaid. Now, of course, we want to hear y'all thoughts. Drop y'all comments of who y'all felt like y'all that got overpaid. I'm already laughing because I'm already thinking about some of the stuff
For
y'all
real.
saying. But
For
I'm
real.
definitely curious on what y'all saying. But this has been another episode from NBA Central. Make sure y'all follow all the Central gang. Make sure y'all follow Shot Bull Spencer with C-Dub and Bobby. They been killing over there. Get them subscriber numbers up. And yeah, we gonna check with y'all later.
Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.